So I've decided a new technique in my show, since this is not really, I guess you could maybe call it a work vlog. A lot of people have travel vlogs. I mean, there's travel involved in it, and I would like to eventually do some travel vlogs. Work vlog for sure, which are probably not the most popular ones, but sometimes they can be. But I decided to cut the show as I go. What that means is that when I get about, I don't know, about 15 minutes of footage, 10 to 15 minutes of footage, then I go ahead and lay it down and cut it. And I usually have to do that on the road. So Breck Roll has really helped me a lot by watching his show, Escaping the Mouse. For one reason is because he always dissolves. And iMovie is set up to where each time you put up a show, or each time you lay down a show within iMovie, it's set up automatic on dissolve. You have to switch it over to cut. So for example, Adam the Woo has to go through by hand and cut between each one. If I lay the whole show down and then hit done and export, it's gonna have mostly dissolves. At least I manually go in and change everything to cuts, because I do all my editing in the camera, just like Steven Spielberg. And we're gonna go ahead and green light it. Ready? Green light. This is a bent penny. So she said, have a good one. Have 3 good ones. So this is my second day with no road rage incidents from other people or myself, which I'm pretty proud of. But not minimal vlogging. So we've been out of control with the vlogging. So I had trouble cutting a 40-minute show last night. Had to turn it into a 24-minute show with internal edits. Sorry about that. And all of a sudden I'm talking about something, and then all of a sudden I'm talking about the Messiah. I usually kind of ease my way into that. Regardless, it got kind of acute or obtuse, astute, or curt. One of the words there will probably work. You can use any of them that you like. But it got intrusive. Well, it got not forceful. I started talking about the Messiah all of a sudden. The Messiah, you know. Guy lives in the sky. So I started talking about him all of a sudden, and that's because I had to do internal cuts. That means I just go through, internally cut a lot of stuff, and then lay it down. And I don't always have to do that. So that's what I'm talking about. This will be something to be like YouTube and income tax or something like that. All right. That other vlog was over. Now, please welcome to the Please Subscribe show. And we'll eventually get rid of this one by saying this vlog is over. I found a bent penny. No, it wasn't a bent penny. Yes, it was a bent penny. Well, it was a cut in half penny that was mutated together. So it was a full penny that looks like it was like a closed book penny. So there goes a crazy biker. So I recorded a new song. You can't see it. That's Wilco. But I recorded a new song called Scarborough News. And it's hard to explain. I don't really have an explanation for the song. I think it's more of a bestial kind of thing, that where, you know, you just kind of, something takes over, and you know, I was playing like there may be like different characters and like a dream. It's like a dream song. It's very interesting. Well, we're off to the Speedway and got a lot of food for friends to drop off at front doors so they can slop it in their mouth. The big difference between Burger King and McDonald's. The other day there was a story on the news where 20 Burger King employees left Burger King. McDonald's has pretty good service. I'm going to tell you exactly what happens after we get out. They've been around since 1954. We'll see what happens after we get their little food for friends pickup. Took him like 20 minutes. He basically probably filled the cup 3 or 4 times. I don't know what they're doing in there. And it probably took, you could tell by the time lapse how long it took. Finally, he gives me the order. No professional packaging or anything. Burger King can suck my beep. So in a lot of cases, especially in this thing, it's better just to kind of downgrade on the intelligent level when you're picking it up. Just be like, thank you, I appreciate it, thank you. That kind of thing. It's the best way to do it. That's a cool line. The lady standing before a lion. Like a kind of like a little thing in their garage or something. Like idolized television in the garage. So the cool thing about Goonies is that, you know, the kids are different. They're not, the iPhone's connecting, so I see if we cut off. They deal with technology, of course. It's a weird neighborhood, sorry. But anyway, I guess it's kind of, what is Goonies talking about? I guess a bunch of geeks, you know, that hang out with a somewhat cool guy. And they go looking for treasure with an asthmatic. And they find a freak along the way. I hate that word, freak. I like how Grim Life used the word, I'm geeking out. Because Goonies also introduces a monstrous, is it chunk? I don't know, chunk, I guess, who is like the Elephant Man kind of guy in a way. You know, like Quasimodo, Notre Dame, or Notre Dame, however you like it. And criminals. So Goonies has criminals and a freak, geeks that go looking for treasure and are obsessed with pirates. And they run around in the cliffs of Oregon, of Astoria. It's kind of like the pitch that does not need to be done. It's already made into a movie. But anyway, it'd be interesting because it's actually a park. It's like a roadside attraction in a way. And they show you this scene is here and this scene is there. So they're already doing this, okay? There's big money in filming locations. They're already aware, very aware that filming locations is going to be a new kind of travel destination, big time. There's another one they did, a Field of Dreams. They do the same thing. You can go to Field of Dreams. It's a whole day, gift shop and everything. There's going to be a Goonies gift shop in Astoria. I'm not mixing Field of Dreams with Goonies. I'm trying to separate the two. They're not the same thing. They're not in the same area. I'm trying to make a general point about filming locations, that there is money in it, whether you're paying money to be there or you're making money off of it. Okay, like my hair. That's what I was trying to talk about. And then also the movie Goonies is good. Can't tell if it's going to rain or not.